Hello everybody, it is I, your host, Son of Kane, coming back at you today. Today we are talking about the Max original, Gremlins Secret of the Mogwai. If you are unfamiliar with this, Gremlins Secret of the Mogwai is an animated prequel about a young Sam Wing in China as a boy who discovers Gizmo for the first time. Overall, I thoroughly enjoyed this animated prequel way more than I thought I would. But I did have a few issues. One, the idea in Gremlins is that in the 1984 movie, Rand Peltzer, Billy Peltzer's father, actually gives Gizmo the name Gizmo. However, in this show, a prequel set a long time ago, I want to say it was like the 1920s. So yeah, like the 1920s to the 1980s, we're given a moment in the first episode where the Mogwai, that the kid just keeps calling Mr. Mogwai, introduces himself to Sam Wing as Gizmo. I take issue when a prequel series tries to retcon something that's been around for as long as Rand Peltzer giving Gizmo the name Gizmo. It always made sense to me because Rand Peltzer was an inventor. That said, that's my biggest gripe with the show. They've introduced things that work really well with the Gremlins, like the idea of sorcery and magic. Totally makes sense to me that Gremlins could exist in a world where sorcery and magic are a thing. We get a brief glimpse in the first episode of where the Mogwai come from and why they sing to each other. They sing to each other, spoiler alert, they sing to each other to calm each other down. Gizmo actually lulls Mogwai to sleep with his song in this show. Brilliant concept. Sam Wing's grandfather is, someone who went out on adventures when he was a young man, and now is trying to convince his sort of stick-in-the-mud grandson that he should go on some adventures. The plot to the show is Sam Wing trying to get Gizmo back to where he comes from, a valley somewhere. I forget the name of the valley, but it's totally worth your time if you're a Gremlins fan. I was very pleasantly surprised by both the quality of the storytelling, the voice acting, and to a slightly lesser extent, the animation style. It works, but it's not great. Again, 2 complaints. That's not too much in my opinion. It's a great show overall, and I definitely think it's worth your time if you're a Gremlins fan. I've been your host, Son of Kane. Hope you enjoyed this review of Gremlins Secret of the Mogwai. If you did, don't forget to click like. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share this video on all your social media platforms so that I can grow the channel to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. Who knows? It is only June. I'll see you next time at the video store.